So question, how can people notice their pelvic floor? We've been conditioned too long just to know our pelvic floor is there and to ignore it, basically. So it does take a little bit of time and a little bit of effort to know where your pelvic floor is. I love that analogy as, for men and women is, God rest her soul, is pretend you're talking to the Queen and you need to fart and you really don't want to, not in front of the Queen. So anyway, you squeeze from your back passage around your anal sphincter and pull round to the front. That goes for both men and women. Men and women have different cues. So with a man, what I would do is say, okay, squeeze around your anal sphincter, pretend you're stepping into cold water, and sort of you're going to lift your scrotum and your testicles, and it's going to shrink up inside you, and then you need to relax. So if you were naked, you can actually see this. So you squeeze from the back passage, round to the front, feel everything lift. I do apologise about the terminology, but I don't, because that's a hand. And down there for men, it's your scrotum, it's your testicles, and your penis. So anyway, you make sure you're sitting comfortably or standing. You relax. You focus on the area you're trying to move. And you'll just literally squeeze from the back passage. Pull round to the front. Lift those testicles and scrotum and penis. And then make sure you're breathing throughout this and just relax. And you'll feel the penis lengthen and everything drop again. So for women, we do the same kind of thing. So it's always pull from the back passage, round to the front. Make sure you're breathing, hold on, and relax. So we're quite familiar with those cues for women, but I like to mix it up a little bit. So squeeze from the back passage. Make sure you're breathing, nice and relaxed. Pull round to the front. Now see if you can wiggle your clitoris. Yeah, it can move separately. Okay, so keep holding on to it. What about wiggling that tailbone? Oh, it's difficult, but it is possible. And relax. So when you're doing your pelvic floor exercises, it's a combination of pull up and squeeze. Hold, either for, just a few quick ones between 5 and 10. So it's relax and release, pull up and hold. Relax and release, pull up and hold. So other people use these kind of cues. So the other one we want for a bit more endurance is pull up and hold. So you squeeze round from the back passage, you'll pull round to the front, and you're going to hold it there. Try not to use any other muscles. So your abdominals shouldn't be, your stomach muscles shouldn't be engaging, your glutes shouldn't be engaging. It's just that area between your sit bones that we're focused on. And that actually takes time. But your pelvic floor is so important. It's like the undercarriage of everything. So you just need to think about what you're doing, focus on what you're doing, make sure you have form for your pelvic floor. So it's not, yeah, that'll do. It's focus, relax, engage, release, and just make sure you're working that area between your sit bones. Lift and relax. When you're ready, you lift again. If you feel you're tired and everything, you're not sure if you've got that contraction anymore, or you feel it actually give, just don't do it for so long, but do it more often. And then when you can engage and you have a really nice lift and hold and a really nice relax and release just on that area between your sit bones. So it's your pelvic floor, it's your perineum that we're looking at. It's just such an amazing area, but it needs time and dedication. It doesn't just happen. You have to focus.